From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready, my son! Chill. Captain.
Right to the air goes Nix. And incomplete on the deep ball.
For Troy Franklin.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
2nd and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready!
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready!
Throwing Nix. He targets England for another grab. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Evan Ingram.
That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Shanahan! Oh, my son!
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
A gain of
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
That's work.
That's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
26 yards.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On play action, here's Nix. On the RPO, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
High!
Bo Nix taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Will Lutz
on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Eagles nothing. Will Lutz
after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32.
No touch it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there.
It's a gain
That's the
of 20.
ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back?
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown,
from 17 yards out. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Jake
on
Elliott
for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, my son!
They'll go play action with Nix. Now a run here off the RP. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Eagles. He may go. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame.
14, Broncos 7.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now it's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
23 yards.
23 yards on the play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Trying to lay one up deep. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, my son!
Here's Nix. Over the middle, complete. It's Harvey.
Nix's pass.
9 yards,
complete
not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, my son! Ready!
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, my son! Ready!
On the sneak, it's Nix. And he will have the Broncos first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
13 yards on the play. That's another Broncos first down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On first and 10, it's Dobbins. A little second effort there on the strong run. And the drop just inside of the 20.
They need to go to the weight room.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Oh, my son!
Off the play fake, Nix. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And the Broncos.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. First and goal
at the 4-yard line.
37. Oh, my son!
Dobbins going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
A gain of 3.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, my son! Ready! 180, was hot!
Hikeee.
On the sneak, it's Nix. And he is all alone for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Bo Nix with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
The kick is good.
Woods with the extra point.
That
and we are
the game
tied at 14.
Will Lutz to
this
kick
one
off
tied
for
at
the Broncos.
14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drop. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out.
Star, what up?
As well. We'll see if they
Let's work, Star.
Right back.
Agent Star in the building.
Time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Great, set. Ready, what up? No touch.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 40.
Agent Josh in the building. Here we go. Getting lit.
Just his first 3 carries. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff. And when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't. But also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking.
Yeah, I must have thought I retired, man.
Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another
big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A gain of 19
yards. A lot of tight ends
yards.
just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Great, set. I know you with it.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Got a new defense for him. He's not ready.
He's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
There are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Great, set. I know you with it.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Saquon Barkley.
Come on now, Madden. Y'all see this shit, agents?
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Jake
Elliott on for the extra point.
After.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Broncos 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Loss on the play.
Now with timeout.
He won't click, y'all. For some reason, he not using, you know, the Madden players. He letting the computer do it. But we good.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Nix to the air. Going up top. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Will Lutz to kick
So the
off
Eagles
for the
with the
Broncos.
lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Pushing his way through.
Bro, he got the Eagles. This is insane. They're on the front cover of this
at their
thing.
own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So for this offense, Charles,
He can't do nothing without the Eagles, guys. Remember that, agents. They have to get the people who are the best of the best to beat the best of the best. It only makes sense, right? Josh the Great, I got you. Here we go.
I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's third
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. He'll try and do this himself. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at
Give
the
him a couple on the
47-yard
carry
line.
there. 2nd and
2
8.
yards on the pickup.
Defensively, we
It's
always
2nd
know that he
and
is
8.
tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right back to the ball carrier.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the
33-yard line.
No touch that. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Out of the shotgun, Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll go to Barkley again. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped them there, but not to be.
15 yards to go.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Tough spot here. Third down and 11.
63.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 11.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
First pass.
And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line.
A 10-yard gain.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Great. Set. No touch.
Back to throw here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun is Nix. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. It's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick six, but now...
Wow, Chad. Y'all see this?
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They got to see if they can stop a score.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Second and goal from the 1. Barkley again. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Great. Set. 180. No touch.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown.
Complete to Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28, Broncos 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And his throw here is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Nix. He finds 7, crossing the formation complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
A 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. 59 yards. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Broncos 22.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Great, set. On anyone, eh?
From the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught. Smith.
Hurts pass. Complete to number 6, Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Second and 7.
Great, set. On anyone, eh?
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down at 7.
No touch, set. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
They'll set up a throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A gain of 7.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Brown.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
You're going to run the timeout, y'all. I get it. It's understandable.
Ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Great. Set. No time.
From the gun, Bigsby. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That now brings up a very interesting identical situation on 3rd down.
Yeah, people couldn't see us on camera, but I love how you motioned to me like, throw the ball. This is a great shot to take it. 2nd and short. Maybe take a big shot downfield. Instead, they ran it. Didn't work out for them very well. They should have listened to you, partner.
No, Kyle Leviani. Kyle Leviani. No touch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards.
And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
1st down, Eagles.
Great. Set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
No touch that. Trimmer. No touch.
On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
It's a gain of 8.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout.
1st down.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Great. Set. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can back.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians.
He got lucky, Chad.
Is now officially over. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field, Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Up next, it's our main event between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
And 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Has room down the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away.
Steelers.
Chris Boswell for the point after.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Chris Boswell,
now Boswell on to send this away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
ball and
Troy
defender
Franklin.
arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel
line.
pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Marvin Mims.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game.
Brings up
and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
Ready. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's completed right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
they strike
yards.
for 23 yards.
And the Broncos.
And it's going to be first down, Denver.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Oh, my son. Ready.
They'll throw again. Nix. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
28 more yards.
He picks up 28 on the
Broncos.
play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Chill.
Once more, it's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Blue 50. Go to 50.
Now Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25.
13 yards on the play.
Give him 13 on that play.
First down.
And the Steelers have a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Play action
and
here with Rodgers.
First down.
All in left side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
For Steelers, first down.
Rodgers from the gun. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Yards.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers. This finds Austin complete. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Warren can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Only a couple of yards on the run, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1.
Brings up second and goal.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
DK Metcalf.
The Steelers pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Steelers
that one
14.
splits the uprights.
Broncos nothing.
And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Chris Boswell to kick
now
off for
Boswell on to
Pittsburgh.
send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Space on the right. He's got room. It doesn't look like it. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 14, Broncos 7. Will Lutz to kick off.
What do you think,
for the
Brock? Can we get
Broncos.
dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Johnson with a return here. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of 50.
First and 10.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
It's a gain of 14
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of
First
14.
down. Here's Rodgers.
First down.
Austin's there to haul it in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Austin.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
That's caught at the 4. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock. Well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Mims. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Bombers. Oh, my son! Ready! My name is Hunt. Olay!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
It's a gain of 37.
They get 37 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line.
Oh, my son! Ready!
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. Throw complete to Thielen. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 16
yards on that play. And the Steelers have the 1st down.
First down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Rodgers going to throw on 1st. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
It's 2nd down and
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and short, once again to the tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple years, he loved to know a team's tendencies, and then he wanted to bust them. And that's exactly what that play just did. Got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Second down.
To throw is Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and 2. Rodgers. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
12 yards.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kay. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss, really rules out that kind of decision.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This from 48 on the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. Olay.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Bombers. Oh, my son.
They'll throw again. Nix. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Brings up a
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
We're good.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that.
R.J.
Stopped by Alex Highsmith.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith. 1 yard
Nix
gain.
from the gun.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Nix's pass.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That's caught for the first. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Will Lutz to kick off for the
Always
Broncos.
set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Gainwell. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. He makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
27 yards.
They get 27 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
14 yards.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Steelers first down.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Bails out of the pocket quick. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. This is thrown towards the defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Left side, caught by Metcalf. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a...
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it.
A loss of 11 yards.
And they come up big on 3rd down there with a sack. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. The 12-year vet strikes true. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Harvey now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Over set. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Olay, olay, olay.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Hits him on the out route. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
A gain of 12
so we're
yards.
through 3 here. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail, entering the 4th.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Over set. Ready.
Nix with it on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 24 on that play.
A gain of 24
and that's good for Broncos 1st down.
That's good for a
dose of the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Huddle.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun here. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready.
Mix off the play action. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains.
14 more yards.
Move the chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down. First and 10.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. From the red zone now. Finds Troutman. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos come through to tie it in the 4th.
Touchdown, Broncos.
So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference. He knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Johnson with a return here. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Take over first and 10.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Riley Moss on the tackle. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Gonna throw it. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And they make the tackle at the 38. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Jalen Warren, the ball
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms, not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A 35-yard attempt.
That one is good.
The kick is good.
And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Broncos.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Captain.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
I'll be back on, agents. Give me a second. We want to switch it over. We're going to play some basketball, guys. Football, not fucking with the Madden Lord today. Let's work.